What's up guys, welcome to the vlog. Game Match here. As always, we are in Canada. I have my friend here with me, Dr. Marcos. There's a link in the description below for his channel. We are at the Toronto International Auto Show. I heard, I might be wrong, but I heard there's a special Corvette thing going on. We might be able to see the C8 and also a lot of truck stuff. So I'm gonna walk around and see what we can find and share a little bit of the experience. If you're in Toronto, unfortunately, you know, we could not make a meetup or anything else, but I will take you guys with me. The good thing about Toronto is not as crowded. Look at this Z06, dude. This is the best wheel so far. Dude, that spec, that would be probably the best spec. Look at that, those wheels, the white interior, so nice. Unfortunately, I cannot get there close. But look at that. They have like a red one over there with the same wheels. I'm in love with these wheels though. Look at that. Way better than the regular stock one. Z06 in red with blue seats. What do you guys think? Blue seats though. I don't know, I would try to put a zoom in. The steering wheel, look at that. How cool is that? There you go, how cool is that one? This is probably gonna be my next step. If I stick with Corvettes, that's probably the one. I just love it. I'm glad I'm recording this though because I have those wheels in mind. I just love it. Are those for sale?
This car is.
How much is it?
165.
165.
Yeah, there's 80,000 worth of work.
And that's not a GM color, right?
No, that's Ferrari colors. So Steve McQueen's 250 GT.
But it's painted or it's not wrapped?
This is painted. Yeah, sanded and polished.
I love those wheels though.
Yeah, they're amazing. Those center knockoffs, they're beautiful.
And of course we have the C8 Corvette. I love the blue. Of course I love the blue. I'm not going to show you a lot about the C8 because dude, the internet's full of C8s. But I have to say it is a really nice car. Look at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you have any other questions, let us know before you go. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day at Chevrolet.
This color though, just love it. This is the convertible, so you cannot see the engine there. Let's see who is gonna win the run for the first C8 on YouTube. It's gonna be crazy. I cannot wait to see. They basically have two C8s, one blue convertible and the coupe in red. I love this spec though. With red stitching, it's nice, really nice, really well done. To be honest, I prefer the silver wheels over the black wheels in this case. Looks so much better. I cannot wait to see the Z06 with the white body though. I just cannot wait to see it. It's gonna be nuts. It's a big show for sure, but you know, I just show you guys a little bit. I'm going back to the truck and start driving back home. I have like 7 hours driving and it should be fun. I will show you guys a little bit of that. I will get back to you guys when we get in the garage, alright? We are going back home. How do you feel going back home? Canada is great, but I'll tell you, nothing is like home. Home sweet home. We still have 5 hours and a half to get home, but feels like home once we show our passports, and I hope they let us in, right? and it feels like home. Yeah, boys, we just crossed the border. I'll tell you though, last time I was here, I was without the lift kit, and of course with the stock tires, and the truck did way better in gas mileage. Now it's not bad, but it's not great. You can see there that we are in Buffalo. To my Canadian friends, the gas is so expensive here. Not here, but in Canada. But here in New York, it's not that bad at all. So I got like a half a tank of gas. I'll probably fill it up again. I'll show you guys. So I just stopped for a little bathroom break. Alright, just like that, we are back from Canada. 900, almost more, a little bit more than 900 miles after, because after going to Toronto, I drove another 2 hours to go snowboarding. So here's this situation with the truck. This is not good at all, because this is like salt with dirt, with all the elements from the road. I would just want to give you guys you know, experience how I was driving this truck for that many miles in 2 days with that setup. That's the main thing with that setup. I just want to give you guys you know, kind of experience how was it, because a lot of people ask me, oh, I'm not sure about putting a lift kit, you know, bigger wheels, tires, and change the comfort of the truck. Not that you guys have that weird voice that I just made it, but those are the kind of questions I get a lot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a quick wash. Nothing fancy because it's really cold, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. So, well, for you guys, gonna take 2 seconds. Pretty much like just so I can hang onto the spring, which I believe it's around the corner. It's not by any means the springy cleanup that I'm planning to do, but hey, for now it's just good enough. Just to explain to you guys what happened, I drove from New Jersey to Toronto to another 2 hours north of Canada. And I just, you know, it's a question that I always get. That's how cold it is. It's like 31 degrees. So I get a lot of questions. How is my fuel economy? I said that a million times on my videos. I drove 500 miles. Probably that was when I was leaving Canada. So 16 miles per gallon. That's my average. My speed average was like, I don't know, 70, 65. Something around there, depends on the road. The PA roads are really horrible. When you cross to New York, it gets a little better. And I have to say, Canada roads are a little better. That doesn't really matter. The truck handled pretty well with this setup for that many miles. Was very comfortable. As you guys know, my wife's pregnant. She didn't feel anything uncomfortable as far as the ride goes. Sometimes it's a little bumpy, but I don't know if it was the road or the truck, because it was just sometimes. I don't believe it was the truck though. But again, that setup, you don't compromise anything. When we drove to north of Canada, which I mean, I don't remember the town name. It's by the Blue Mountains, so don't quote me on that. I know it's north from Toronto. It's like 2 hours from Toronto. So when we drove there, the temperature was cold. It was like under 20s. And the truck was awesome. We got like black ice, everyone was spinning, and the truck did well with those tires. So my recommendation for you is, if you are concerned about doing that setup, 20 by 12 is 33 by 12 and a half, and you are concerned about the ride quality, I would not be. I drove to Canada many times. Like, this is probably my 3rd time driving to Canada. This is my 1st time driving to Canada with this setup. I drove another 2 times but it was completely stock. Of course, it's a little bit more uncomfortable, if you will, but again, gets the job done. The fuel economy, of course, is not as good as it was before, because before, I don't know why, I was doing almost 20. It was the same than my wife SUV, which is crazy. But now it's like 16, sometimes I get 17, depends, you know. I think it depends how I drive. That was awesome. The trip was awesome. The truck did awesome. The only thing that was a little concern is that I don't have a spare tire. Yeah, I know I don't have a spare tire. I need to get one, but hey, those tires and wheels combo, it's like $700. I was lucky enough that nothing happened, but that was my only concern. If you are thinking about getting those kind of setup or anything similar, I would suggest you to get a spare tire and carry with you on the bed. You have enough space there to put the spare tire there, because if you don't know, you cannot use your stock spare tire on the 6-inch lift unless, dude, you have spacers. You could keep spacers just for an emergency. You could keep spacers on the back of the truck. If something happened, you put the spacers and then you put your stock tire. That's a solution, but I don't know. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of spacers, but I will probably get spacers for the vat. Here, it's the difference between getting spacers for the truck and the vat. You see, when you look from here, it's like, when you look from here, the vat's like, it's stuck it in. So I just wanted to be flush with the fender. So I might get some kind of spacers for the Corvette. But for the truck, for you to have that kind of offset, which for me, it's just perfect. It's not that much, it's not little, it's not tucked in the fender. For you to have that with spacer, dude, you gotta go with a lot of spacers. A lot. I don't even know. I never look at spacers. If you guys follow me for a while, you know I'm not a huge fan of spacers. I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Again, probably is the last time I'm saying HardWorkForce. We still have a little bit left. So if you want to take advantage, we are running a 10% off of the entire website. So take advantage of it. So head to HardWorkForce and make sure you grab yours. Again, guys, I'll see you guys in the next upload. As always, never forget, enjoy your life, work hard for it.